Same dish, 3 cities, 3 prices. Here's what the menu doesn't tell you. Richer city, pricier plate. That explains the gap. Or so the menu wants you to believe. Wrong. One of these cities serves Michelin for less than a New York tip. And the most expensive one will surprise you. 3 receipts, 3 confessions. Start with New York. West 10th Street. A tasting menu, 9 courses, printed at $135. The sommelier smiles. He's a grad student from Queens, working 3 doubles a week to cover tuition. The leather folder arrives. The receipt does not say $135. It says $177. Same meal, different number. Do the arithmetic. $135 on the menu, $177 on the card. $42 appeared between the kitchen and the sidewalk. Almost a quarter of the bill. Nobody announced it. Nobody apologized, but the receipt will. The tip line is blank. The pen waits. You are not thanking anyone. You are finishing somebody's paycheck in your own handwriting. Federal tipped minimum wage, $2.13 an hour. New York pays more, but the structure holds. The tip credit lets the employer pay a reduced wage. The customer fills the gap. 14% of your plate is not gratitude for service. It is payroll outsourced to the customer, and the government wrote the permission slip. Now, the room itself. Commercial rent on West 10th runs about $563 per square foot per year. The dining room bleeds rent before the first onion hits the pan. 12% of your check is the landlord's cut. Copenhagen will charge roughly double and print every krone of it. Most American restaurants will not see a 5th birthday. The chef knows. The owner knows. Your $177 is not a meal price. It is a survival fee. Every plate subsidizes the 11 plates that will never be served. Cross the Atlantic. Copenhagen is waiting. 12 courses, nearly double the New York tab. And the richer-looking bill is about to prove the more honest one. A harbor warehouse, 12 courses, $394. No tip line, no tax surprise, just the number. The richer-looking bill is the more honest one. Look closer. 25% VAT, printed on the menu. 1/5 of that bill funds the country itself. Hospitals, schools, roads, baked into the plate before a single course arrives. Nobody at the table complains. They already agreed when they sat down. But the real shock lives in the kitchen. Meet the dishwasher, $20 an hour, union contract, paid vacation. The price carries him. It does not pity him. He smiles when he talks about his daughter. But 40% of that bill is wages, 40. The kitchen is paid before the plate arrives. Chef, sommelier, dishwasher, porter, printed cost. No tip negotiation. In New York, that same labor hides inside your signature. Compare honestly. New York hides labor inside your tip. Copenhagen prints it on the menu. A Manhattan server earns about $32 an hour once tips clear. A Copenhagen server earns about $28. On paper, same wage. Different honesty. But the real gap isn't between the servers. It's between the courses themselves. Run it per course. Copenhagen, about $33 a course. New York, about $15 on the menu. Add tip and tax. New York climbs past $22. The gap narrows to a whisper. Copenhagen stays the most expensive, but not by what the menu claims. Then a third envelope slides across the desk. São Paulo. The bill looks like a mistake. It is not. $78. 1 Michelin star. One of the largest cities on Earth. A tasting menu priced under a chain steakhouse entree in Midtown. The rainforest is about to rewrite the receipt. Jardins, São Paulo. A chef opens a wooden crate. Inside, tucupi, a fermented cassava broth, jambu, a numbing Amazon leaf. Pupunha, a palm heart. Names a Manhattan sommelier could not pronounce. The crate crossed no border, no customs, no import fee. The Amazon wrote half this menu for free. The receipt total $78, 9 courses, a Michelin star above the door. Raw materials are only 15% of that plate. In New York, the same line runs $32. The cheapest plate on the planet starts quietly in the soil. 10% service. Already printed, already paid, no calculator. No guilt. The server walks home full. 12% tax. Baked into the menu, less than a standard New York tip. For the line cook in the back kitchen, that same 12% is 2 days of groceries for her family. Stack the 3 receipts. New York pays the server. $42 of hidden labor. Copenhagen pays the state. $80 of VAT funding hospitals and trains. São Paulo pays the land. Cheap because the rainforest is the supplier. Same craft. 3 entirely different societies hidden on the receipt. Translate the bill into hours. A Manhattan line cook, earning about $16.50 an hour, works 9 hours to afford the New York tasting. A Copenhagen cook works 11. A Paulistano cook, earning less on paper, works 6. Cheap labor, cheaper dinner, shorter distance between kitchen and table. And the Michelin star itself, 8 to 10% of the bill across all 3 cities. The smallest line on every receipt. The prestige was never the price. The country was. Filing the report. New York confesses its dependence on hidden labor. The server earns on tips the menu never lists. Copenhagen admits its social contract in plain numbers. Tax and wage printed on the bill. São Paulo reveals the land itself. A geography that feeds the plate before anyone prices it. The price is a receipt, not for your dinner. For the entire society that served it. Every plate is a country quietly admitting how it pays its people. One case closes. Another receipt waits on the desk. Another city. Another price that does not add up. The investigation continues. Case closed.